Hey Gemini, and welcome to your Lionsgate portal reading, which is not the reading, but the Lionsgate portal is going to have its peak on the 8th of August 2020, like every year. And basically, the Lionsgate portal is talking about that the veil between the higher realms and the 3D world is thinner than usual. If you would like to know a little bit more about the planetary placements, I would really advise you to refer to some or have a look at some YouTube channels that are way more linked to the terms to the topic of astrology. I've also been doing tarot card reading about like what are the energies for the collective, and yeah, if you would like, kind of check it out. But in your reading, I would like to have a look at how you can support yourself and those energies in order to co-create the best with spirit, not only for yourself, but also what are you going to create, you know, in a holistic kind of way. So yeah, I'm going to lay out a spread and I will be right back. Okay, my lovely Gemini. Um, Very interesting spread. I'm a Gemini rising, so I'm really curious whether there's something that is kind of tied to my energies also. So let's, that's, it's like there's not just one topic, okay? There's not just one topic, but I've been pulling a card, which is the Three of Cups. This is pure happiness. Three is to me also the number of balance. Okay, I know now. At this point, I really feel the need to give a shout out to Supermoon Tarot that was talking about that. Actually, number 3 is the card of balance, because to me this really looks like balancing. Kind of the overall energy is like balancing out your feminine and masculine energies. Why the 3 is the number of balance is, if I'm talking from a divine masculine feminine energy point of view in regards to the topic twin flames, just as a small hint, okay? You have one person with a dominant masculine energy, the other person with a dominant feminine energy. And when you both come into union, you are creating something completely new out of that. Okay? So that that's why number 3, it's like 1 plus 1 is 2, or actually creates a third energy field, I believe. And that's really what I feel like, that when divine counterparts are coming into union, they are creating some kind of a new energy. I don't know how to explain this. Feels like they're creating some, of course it's co-creation, we always co-create, but that's why I feel this is kind of a slightly overall energy, because we have the card about true love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but the sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Yeah, that really talks about divine feminine masculine energies, because in order to draw in your twin, you have to accept yourself as complete, and really being aware of the fact that you are complete. Okay? Then we're having the card of self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source and I'm willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come for me, that wants to come. And then we are having the card of aging. And I think let me just read it, okay? I'm one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Shakti energy is the, as I believe, the divine feminine, the sacred feminine energy. That's Shakti energy, as far as I know. And the next thing why I believe it is about sexual energies is because I've been drawing the advice card number 44. It talks about sex. In this case, I don't really believe that it is really talking about you are advised to have sex. It is actually, I do feel like it is asking you stepping into your masculine energy, because sex obviously is an action-oriented thing, and therefore it's a masculine thing, okay? So you are being asked to step into your masculine power. There's another card that is also talking about the masculine energies, and I just like from the side of my eye, I saw 1111. This is now, I think, the fourth or fifth reading that I do with 111 or 1111. So 1111 is a twin flame number. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Masculine energy. Another thing, we are having another two masculine energies. This is the King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Swords advises you to communicate clearly. And I'm not really talking about communicate with your partner. Communicate clearly, and not only clearly, it also feels like you are asked to channel divine energies. Okay, it's an action-oriented card. Taking action is a point. The King of Cups energy talks about speak your emotions, and not only speak your emotions, but act on your emotions, okay? Act on the things that you know, that you learned. Act on them. The Seven of Pentacles is simply asking you, being aware of your achievements. That's kind of an overall energy that is really in regards to our collective, because I'm having the Seven of Pentacles, or the advice to being aware of your achievements, being aware of who you are, what you have, what you bring to the table. It's kind of like, I think it's for all of us, not just only for Gemini. Then we're having the Eight of Swords. And when I saw this card, I heard the word, what was it? The word, residue. That was the word. I heard the word residue. And actually the Eight of Swords talks about you are asked to deliberate or liberate yourself from those self-set restrictions that you put, your self-limiting belief systems. And I kind of know how the stacks is like talking to me. But you know, actually the range of interpretations is very huge in this spread, to be honest, even though we are talking about way more about feminine masculine energies. But the point is that you can use those advices actually for your job, for your partnership, for anything, to be honest. So the Eight of Swords is really asking you to take your blindfold off, and it's, you know, this aging card doesn't only talk to me about maybe you having an opinion about how a certain relationship or relationship needs to be, or how the parts need to come up. You are asked to, that's the point. I'm one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. You can also put the word age beside, but it is about restrictions that you put on. Okay, I don't want to show up rude, but in fact it is like that. And I do have a lot of blue cards which talks about communication. Okay, I have a lot of blue, and the next point is what you are also asked to do is I do have two cards that are talking about a timeout. Okay, we're having the brown bear spirit, take time out. It's this one. And then we're having a monology card which talks about take time to breathe out. And then we where is it? Wait a moment. Blah, 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 blah. Here, Fall into My Arms, which talks about surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. The opposite extremes of life can also talk about the masculine and feminine energies inside of you, or maybe really talking about a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Nonetheless, it asks you really to surrender and let those things happen. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, due to the fact that you know what you bring to the table, due to the fact that you know what you have been achieved, due to the fact that you know what you're doing here and what you want to do here, not what you don't want. Okay? Don't focus on what you don't want. This is also the Eight of Swords that is talking about it. We also have It's Happening, Keep Holding the Vision. And we are having Step Out of Your Comfort Zone. We are having a Fiery Climax Approaches. And we're having You're Not Alone, Isolation, Physical Connection. It doesn't mean that you are asked literally to make sex. Okay? That's not the point. But this really talks a lot about masculine energy. A lot about practicing masculine energy, and you don't always only practice your approach your masculine energy. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. Okay, we are having both of those energies inside of us, but that's actually the masculine part is your action-oriented behavior, which talks about you are stepping out of your comfort zone. That's action. You are talking, communicating about love, about what it is that you channel, what it is that you feel. That's also action. Okay? That's action that results from feminine energy, from your internal space. So, yeah. Those three cards here, actually, a Fiery Climax Approaches and a New Earth, It's Happening, really talks to me, and Be Fearless and Bold really talks to me very much about getting into your masculine energy. And first and foremost, balancing these energies out with your own feminine energy. And if you're more in your masculine, balance it out with a feminine energy in order to create a third one, which is you as a whole, in alignment. You in alignment is the new energy, okay? Or you and your divine counterpart merging your energies together is a new energy that has been created. So Gemini, a wonderful reading, very, very beautiful. I'm very happy for you. You are doing an awesome job. Really, you are doing an awesome job. And yeah, great reading. There was something for me too, to be honest. And yeah, I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, feel free to contact me via my email address down below in the info box. And until then, yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm really grateful, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Bye.